Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? Oh my goodness. It has been a little while since I have come live to do a training with you, but hey, welcome. If you are living in Adelaide, Australia, oh my God, how cold is it here? I tell you what, for those of you who don't know, I have literally, and most of you won't, most of you probably will know, I have literally in the last couple of weeks moved back interstate from Brisbane to Adelaide, and oh my Lord, it is bloody cold here. If you are jumping on, say hi. As you all know, we are coming live this morning to do some business growth insights training. I have been away on holidays for a couple of weeks, so it is fantastic to be back. And you know what it's like after you've been on holidays for a little while, you've got to get back into the swing of things. And I'm very much in the process. And very much in the process because I've just realised that I even forgot to put my lippy on before I came live. So that's how out of practice I am. Hey, Valma, how are you? Lovely. Hey, Lucia, lovely to have you both joining us this morning. Again, if you're dropping on live, say g'day. And if you are watching the replay, pop hashtag replay. I'd love to say, come back and say hi to you as well. So I am coming live today to talk about something in business that a lot of people, some people have a different opinion of it, or we get a little bit confused about what it exactly is. And what I want to talk about to you today, I'm just going to get straight into it today, is we're going to talk about, here we go, how to make your sales funnel work for you. Now, what's the sales funnel? Some people are going to go, well, I know that when I started in business, my idea of a sales funnel was what I saw all the bigwigs, if you like, or all the people who've been in business for a little while or are making a lot of money. I saw a sales funnel as something very techy to do. Like ClickFunnels, and you have the perfect looking landing page with the videos and the tripwires and the upsells and the fantastic email sequences and all of that. Now, don't get me wrong, this is important to have in your business. Yes, I truly believe, my opinion is, you don't need to have this straight away. You can start to run a business without all this fancy pants techie stuff. How do I know that? Because that's exactly what I did, okay? But I was seeing that solely as the sales funnel, as what a sales funnel is, and how to make the sales, right? So it is, my belief is that yes, it is valuable to have and essential eventually in your business. Once you have grown enough, once you've learnt about your business and who your audience is, then you can implement more techie and fancy pants stuff like that, okay? So we're going to look at the sales funnel today. Now, guys, as we go along, what I would love you to do is pop your comments in the chat for me. Let me know that you're there. If you've got any questions, pop your questions in the comments as well. I love questions. Ask anyone in my Heart and Soul Business Academy. They will tell you I love questions, because what it does is essentially helps me to understand what you're looking for more, and how I can come, and when I do these free trainings, that I can, how I can deliver exactly what you want. So feel free. All right, who's ready to go? Put a 3 in the comments right now if you are ready to go and learn all about the sales funnel. Let me know. I'm sure there's some 3s coming. Hello, beautiful Parme 3. What? I love the way you dumb down the fancy pants stuff. Yeah, well, dumb down, simplify it. Yes, I like to simplify things. You know why I have to simplify it? Because I have to simplify it for myself, basically. That's why. All right, just forgive me clicking around here. I'm also at my daughter's house, and I'm having to adapt the way I normally do things. So I'm clicking around. Here we go. Okay, I found what I need now. All right, great. Okay, so let's look at what is a sales funnel. Hello, Penny. How are you, beautiful? Penny Adams, do you know what? StreamYard link is working, because I can see you're there anyway. That's why it's not working, because you've already done it. Lovely to have you joining us, Penny. Okay, and you have to excuse me, guys. I'm still a little bit snuffly. I'm just recovering from COVID as well. Okay, so again, I used to think of a sales funnel as the fancy pants stuff. But then when I started to learn that a sales funnel was, it didn't have to be that, and it could be the more simplified version. This is really interesting. Starting at something I also used to think was, I don't need a sales funnel. I don't need that sales funnel. You don't need this thing that everyone tells you that you need, because what I'm going to do, this is literally what I thought of when I first started. I'm just going to put my stuff out there, and people are going to come and they're going to buy from me because they're going to automatically realize how fantastic I am, and I'm going to be a millionaire. Guess what, guys? Didn't work. So when I hired my coach, and this is what I teach my Business Academy members as well, is that, I was like, oh my God, sales funnel. Oh, it's not actually that complicated, and it is something you need to make sales. And we're going to talk about through that today. So what is it? All right. It is simply this, put again, really simplified. It's your customer journey that they go on. Okay. This is, the journey that your customer goes on, and they're learning about you and about your products and your services, right? And while they're going on this journey, what they're doing is they are deciding whether or not they want to work with you or whether they want to buy from you. And this is really important, right? And we're going to go into that in a little bit, and how you get them to want to buy from you. Right? Because it's one thing to just, great, go live on social media like I am now, but there's a way to do it that you get people to want to go to the next level of the funnel from you. So really, it's the customer, it's the journey that your customer, that your potential customer goes on. And on the other side of that, what it is, it's your process, the process that you've put into place for your business as to how you get the clients. Right? That's it. It's as simple as that. And this is taking people through that funnel from okay, I want to know a little bit more about you, to, okay, well, I think I'm interested in buying from you, but I'm not quite sure yet, to, oh my God, yes, here's my money, right? Please take my money. That's what you want. And so basically that's a sales funnel, guys. It's not rocket science, is it? That's it. Simple as. Okay, so why do we need a sales funnel? Well, I mean, really, you need to have a sales funnel, and this is what I've learned since implementing a sales funnel. Apart from making the sales, of course, because the logic is that if you don't make the sales, you don't have a business. That is, you can give away as much as you want for free. Also something that I learned in business. But if you don't make the sales and the money doesn't come in, then you don't have it. Essentially, your business isn't running yet. Okay. But it is a great way for you to understand who you're talking to learn about them, to go deeper, what they're feeling, what they're wanting from you, not necessarily what they're needing. And there's a whole difference, which we go into in the academy. But, why they want to buy from you, why they're looking for someone like you. So this is all about you learning about your potential clients. And also, it gives them insight into your business, right? But also, as your sales funnel develops, and this is what I love, and this is what has happened for me very, very much in the last couple of years, as my sales funnel has developed, as I've learned more about my clients, I've been able to improve on how I speak to potential clients, right? And you can do this too, or potential customers, right? Because I understand there are people here with product-based businesses and service-based, and they're different, but they're the same, right? We all still need a sales funnel. And so what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to talk to your potential clients in a way that resonates with them and what they're looking for. And again, they want to work with you. They want to buy from you. It's like, shut up and give me your money. Give me, what is it? How it'll come out properly in a minute. Shut up and take my money. That's what it is. I knew it was coming out eventually. So exactly. So it's, again, it's not rocket science, is it? And again, like we say, once businesses need clients, businesses need sales. And so taking people through your sales funnel is simply the way to get these. So get them down through your funnel, which ultimately convinces them to buy from you. So I'm curious, is there anyone here who kind of thought, well, I didn't need a sales funnel. I just thought everyone would kind of just come and buy my stuff. And now you're sitting there going, oh, maybe I do have a sales funnel. Or, which is what happened to me when I worked with my coach, was like, well, hang on a minute. I actually had a sales funnel, but I didn't realize, because I was still thinking about a sales funnel as all that techie stuff. Let me know in the comments. Hello, beautiful Claire Williams. How are you, lovely? Okay, so again, let's keep this really simple for you. Okay, simple for me. It's not simple, it's more simple for me. But the bottom line is your sales funnel, as long as you have and you are working in these 3 stages, okay, and let me repeat that. As long as you have and are working these 3 stages, then you have a sales funnel. Now, keep in mind too, as I go through these 3 different stages, you might be having great success in one stage, but you might be avoiding or not having as much success in another stage. And that's quite often what happens too. Quite often we focus on one stage of the sales funnel, but we forget the other 2, or we don't concentrate on the other 2 as much as we could. So keep that in mind as we're going along as well. All right, so excuse me. The first stage is the why. This is the very top of the sales funnel. All right, this is where you are talking to your broader audience. So this is where you're talking people to, like on your social media, in your business groups. If you have one, you're sending your emails, you're doing your interviews, all the types of things. This is all the free stuff that you provide. All right, so this is when you are basically, what you're doing is you're educating your audience on you, on what you do, and on why you do what you do. But most importantly, why would they want to buy from you? So this is the first point of contact, if you like. This is where you really need to concentrate on resonating with them, on the words that you use, on the terminology that you use, being passionate about what you do and what you sell. So this is, I think there's 2 ways that people will do this. A lot of people will go, and this was me, I'm just gonna go straight to the sale. I'm not gonna worry about all that marketing stuff. I'm not gonna worry about, I don't want to do the free trainings. I don't want to do things for free. I don't want to provide, I don't want to bother sending emails and growing an email list. I don't want to bother I don't want to use social media. I'll just have a website and I'll make sales from my website. Now, guys, guess what? People actually need to be able to find you. You can have a website, that's fantastic. You can even have a Facebook business page, that's fantastic. But unless you go out there and tell people all about yourself, they're not going to automatically find you. It's as simple as that. You have to find a way to get their eyes on what you do and what you sell. Oh, am I not sharing my screen? Oh, okay. All right, hang on. Yep, good point. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Parme. Parme is my incredible assistant. Let me see. What can we see now? Oh, it's not working. No. Oh, goody. I love technology. Okay, I think we're good now. Valma, what are you doing that's different from another provider or product like yours? Exactly. So you're showing your point of difference. This is very, very much there. That's a good point. So you're showing your point of difference. How are you different to everybody else? Exactly, Valma. Right screen now, I know. Thank you, Parme. Please tell me if that happens again, because it's highly likely that it's going to. Okay, and it is happening again. Oh, it seems to be taking a little while. That's okay. All right. I'll figure this out eventually. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Part of presenting is that, you can't be too fussy because sometimes techie things happen. Okay, so the second stage of the funnel is, and we call this the middle of the funnel, is the what. So this is when you've created enough interest with people at the top of the funnel, you've got their eyes on you, great. They've resonated enough with you, they've gone, okay, well, for instance, and I use myself as an example. Okay, so someone's looking for a business coach, okay, or they're looking for a course like the Heart and Soul Business Academy. All right, I'm needing someone who's going to help me to build, grow, and scale my business. Now, I found this lady called Ali, so I'm just going to suss her out in her group and what she does on social media for a while. Now, then someone will go, all right, I've resonated with Ali enough that now I'm going to want to talk to her a bit more. I want to find out more about this Heart and Soul Business Academy. So I'm going to, book in a chat with her, or I'm going to message her and find out, exactly a little bit more about what she does. So the middle of the funnel is when you speak to people, or when you do send them to your website to purchase your products. This is when you're giving them the solution that's going to help their problem. Because the reason someone is looking to buy something or to buy a course or work with someone is because they have a problem that they need solved. So the what is when you are telling them what that solution is and how you can help them, okay? Why they need to work with you, why you are the one that they're going to work with, okay? And also going a little bit deeper, this is where you want to share with them what's going to change once they work with you or once they buy your product. Okay, so can you see? So it's, again, none of this is rocket science, guys. And this is what I love about it, is that it isn't rocket science, because I can understand it. So then we have the third stage of the funnel, which I'm just going to check if that's going to come up. There it is. Okay, yep. So it's taking a little bit of time to come up. Okay, so the third stage of the funnel is the how. So this is the fun part, right? This is people by now you've convinced them that you're awesome, your products are fantastic. This is when they're going, shut up and take my money. So, and I laugh because I just love that saying. But this is when, okay, so this is, you are giving them the in-depth information. Okay, so when I hired my coach, I didn't get any of her in-depth knowledge until I paid for it. Okay, because all the other stuff up until then was free or very inexpensive. So this is like how, when they work with you, and how they're going to work with you, the in-depth knowledge, or the products, their products that you need to pay for. Okay, so this is the exciting part as the business owner. This is when we get paid. Okay, but you want to make sure that you've made it clear to them so far what the results are going to be. And this is where you actually need to deliver. So the bottom of the funnel is delivering the how you're helping them. All right. So the paid products, the paid services. Now, a lot of people will go straight to, again, the how. Right, I just want to make the sales. Now, everybody wants to make the sales. Absolutely. Of course we do. That's why we've started businesses, to make the sales, to make the money. But you have to go through this process. You have to get people's eyes on you first. Resonate them with them enough to take them to that middle step, to tell them what you've got that's going to solve their problem, whether it's having a free chat, whether it's sending them to your website to press the buy now button. And when they do press that buy now button, or when they sign up to work with you, that's when you take them to the bottom of the funnel. That's when you make the sales. So there's a process. Now, get this, guys. This here, and I'm just going to wait until it comes up on screen because it's taking a little bit of a while. But a lot of people believe that the more ways that we, it's not coming up. Oh, there we go. Okay. For some reason, there's a little bit of a lag, but that's okay. We'll run with it, won't we? Okay, we will run with it. Always find the right people that can help you. Exactly, Parme. Now, as I was saying, many people believe that the more ways to get to the sale, the better. So we will have a sales funnel that works like this. So you will have, you'll have all the social medias that you can possibly think of. And you'll be doing all of them at once, and you'll feel like you've got octopus arms, and oh my God, I've got to learn TikTok, and I've got to learn YouTube, I've got to learn Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. They're just the generic ones. Then you've got all the other ones. Pinterest is another one. Okay. Yes, they all work. Okay. But my suggestion is, rather than doing everything all at once, just pick one thing or one area where you're going to learn. So I start teaching my clients about Facebook. Okay, this is how I have grown my business. Majority of it has been through Facebook. So I will start. So at the top of the funnel, I'll teach them how to utilize every aspect of Facebook. Okay. And as well, we think, okay, so I've got to have all those things up the top, and I've got to be able to provide a suitable middle of the funnel for everyone. So I'm going to have a website where you can just pay the money and sign up. I'm going to have the sales call as well, but I'm also going to do the webinars. I'm going to do the half-day workshops, and I'm going to do everything. Okay, mind explosion right there. And then at the bottom, we think, okay, so instead of having, one main course being the Heart and Soul Business Academy, I'm going to provide all these different ways of doing things, all these different ways of working with me. And again, we get so confused. Now, your business can develop to that as you go on, as you build a team, great. But when you're starting out, it's so much simpler to just go back to the 3 main stages of the sales, right? The freebies up the top, getting people's eyes on you, the simplified what in the middle, the talks or the chats or the websites, and then we're going back to the getting people to buy your stuff, right? Okay. This is so frustrating. Oh dear. Just goes to prove it's all a bit of fun. I'm just keeping an eye to see on when things are coming up. All right. So where can we use our sales funnel? Everywhere. It's wherever you want to use it. Now, keep in mind, you don't want that multiple sales funnel syndrome, is what I call it. You don't want to make it confusing. Again, if you're starting in business, you just want to keep it simple. Okay, so the places that you can use it are on social media, the ones that resonate with your business. Okay, you don't need to be on every single social media. This is one thing that I thought I had to do. I tried Twitter, and because everyone was telling me that Twitter is something that you need to do. I don't use Twitter anymore because I can't stand it. It doesn't resonate with me as a person, and it doesn't really work with my business model either. So I don't use Twitter anymore. This is why I've concentrated on Facebook. You can use it in your email. I talked briefly about email sequences and collecting an email address. Yes, absolutely, you can use your sales funnel for email. Networking meetings, online, offline, doesn't matter, everywhere. Tell people about you. Tell them what you do. Don't just go up and throw a business card at them. And I could tell you horror stories about things that I have seen people do in networking meetings about just throwing their business cards at people. But allow them to get to know you. And more importantly, you get to know them. There's a whole other training in networking. Interviews. I have a couple of interviews coming up this week. I'm very excited. I'm way out of practice, so it's going to be interesting. But interviews, interviews are a great way to tell people about you, tell people about your business. This is part of the top of the funnel, the why. Word of mouth. We all love word of mouth. We all love referrals. Who doesn't love a good referral, right? So wherever you are, wherever you get a chance and whenever you get a chance, talk about what you do. Talk about your business. Share your passion with what you do and what you sell. Expos and markets. Those of you who don't know, I run the Heart and Soul Virtual Expo as well. I'm involved in a couple of incredible markets, Claire Bear Markets being one of them, which I'll be doing a live in later today. So, these are, you could call these things like what am I trying to say? They're either at the top of the funnel or the middle of your funnel, but that's kind of a little bit more in depth. We don't have time to go into today. Where else can you guys think of where you might be able to share about your business? Okay. Where else can you think of? Have I missed any for assistance, up for ideas? I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. Excuse me. Oh, honey and lemon, guys. It's the best. All right. So let me know in the comments, where else can you think of that you can use or present yourself? Start at the top of your sales funnel. Let me know. Now, before I go today, I want you, I've got a challenge for you, right? I don't want to just leave you and you go, oh, great, well, that's fantastic. Yeah, you're saying about this sales funnel, that's fantastic. But I want you to go away from this training today. And I really want you to think about what you're doing in your business to help it grow or to help it develop. And I want you to think about the sales funnel that we've talked about today. And I want you to choose at least, right? It's got on the screen there one thing, right? But I want you to choose to do at least one thing that's going to help support your business and help you develop and grow. Okay. So tell me in the chat, what are you going to do? Hold yourself accountable, pop it in the chat. And then what I'd love you to do, when you've done it, come back and let me know in this chat, like reply to your own comment and go, yes, I've just done it. Is it doing a live on your profile, telling people about your business or your products? Is it, let's go back to this list. Is it signing up for, did that not? Okay. I don't know what's happening, guys. Sorry, this is so frustrating. Anyway, is it going to a networking meeting, signing up for a networking meeting? This is something that I need to do a lot more of, is sign up for the networking meetings. Is it getting out there and booking interviews? Is it talking to more people? Is it joining an expo? Is it joining a market that you know where your products are going to be received well? Like, what is it that you think you're not going to think about it, you're going to do it? Something that I love to teach my clients, and that is how to take action. So let's do some accountability today. So again, the challenge is today, do one thing in your business that's going to help support you develop and grow your business. Okay. Now, if you want to take that a little bit deeper, guys, that's a great challenge, Ellie. That's one thing. If you want to take this deeper, here's another challenge for you. Why not book a business booster call with me to find out more about the Heart and Soul Business Academy, which is a really in-depth overall training about all of this stuff and heaps more about every single aspect of how to grow your business. It's not just the making the sales, it's everything in business. If you want to find out more about this, we are starting the second round of this year of the Heart and Soul Business Academy on the 4th of July. When you book in for a business booster call now, you are going to be eligible to get over $5,500 worth of bonuses alone, okay, plus all the incredible training that you're going to do. So what I'd love you to do, if you would like to book a business booster call, put the word growth in the comments, and we will make sure we get in touch with you and book a suitable time. I'm very, very excited about round 4. I cannot wait to get going. We have some incredible we have a bunch of people all signed up, ready to go. We're busy updating our content. We do that every single time. So it's very exciting. All right. So if you want to book I know I'm excited too, right? I can't wait. So book a business booster call with me to be eligible for $5,500 worth of bonuses, guys. Now, thank you for joining me today, beautiful people. Thank you for bearing with me through the snotty nose and all the tech issues that we've had. But I will be back again next week, next Tuesday, for more Business Growth Insights training. And if you have a topic that you would like me to talk on, I would love you to pop it in the comments. Let me know. Just put hashtag topic or something like that and put what you'd like me to talk about. Because I want to make sure that I provide what you guys are after. So cheers, big ears. Righto. Yep, cheers, big ears. All right. I will see you again next week, beautiful people. Mwah. All right. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye.